Hey, what's going on, City Slickers? I'm making that video with the jackets, but right before I make that video with the jackets, I gotta make a little small video real quick. I just gotta touch on the subject. My daughter called me. She asked me for advice. My daughter lives in Baltimore, and she asked me for advice. She felt uncomfortable. Somebody at her job was they got into a debate about the LGBT community. All right, let's get into it. So I'm giving my daughter parenting advice, right? Had to write it down. So I'm giving my daughter parenting advice. She's struggling with other people's views on how she parents her two kids. My grandsons are Latino and African American. She told me somebody was criticizing her parenting because she teach her kids acceptance for all people, no matter sex or race. The person criticizing is an other person of color. My daughter was offended because she has friends and family in the LGBT community. And my advice to my daughter is, first of all, if somebody's disrespecting you or making you feel uncomfortable, it's your job to keep your distance from them. You already, that's number one. Number two, at work, you don't talk about sex, sports, politics, what I said? You don't talk about politics, sports, sex preference, and religion. So if you're at work, keep it professional. Don't talk about religion, sports. Don't talk about religion, sports, sex preferences, and what is it? Religion, sports, sex preference. Yeah, and politics. Don't talk about none of that at work. You can't go into a debate with somebody at work. You know, two people arguing from far away look like two fools. So you don't want people to look at you like that. They see you arguing from, well, I never seen him or her like act like this. So you don't want to get into a debate at work. All right. So my advice to my daughter is, like I said, if somebody's making you feel uncomfortable, it's your job to keep your distance. Number one, keep your distance from that person. And number two, don't talk about this at work. To each his own. If that person, they don't agree with the LGBT community, they don't agree with it. And it's okay. That's their, how can I say it? That's their thought, to each his own. We all entitled to have our own opinion. So you can't get upset if people don't look at it like you do. We have LGBT community and our family. We have cousins, aunts, close friends, and they always around us, always around the children, and nobody gets nasty, disrespectful. So, I guess she's showing my grandsons. I have two grandsons. My daughter's showing my grandsons to be acceptance of everybody. Don't be prejudiced, racist against nobody's color or sex preference. And that's excellent what my daughter's teaching her children. But everybody's not like that. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion. All right? So, yeah, guys. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to keep this simple. We're over there 4 minutes. I'm going to stop this video. I just wanted to tell my daughter this because I was talking to her for like an hour and a half on the phone the other day. She got into it. She was upset. I told her, don't get upset. And you can't convince people, especially at work. So if you're at work, don't talk about these subjects at work. Don't talk about religion, sex preference, sports, politics. Don't talk about these things at work, all right? And yeah, we have family and friends in the LGBT community, so we look at it a different way. Not everybody agrees with it. And like I said, we can't make everybody agree with us. So let's just keep our distance. Everybody don't like the Yankees. I'm a Bronx Mama. What you want me to do? I'm not from Baltimore, else I'll be an Oreo. All right, guys, I want to keep this simple. And yeah, so to my daughter Ernestine, she works in one of the nation's best hospitals. One of the nation's best hospitals. And one of them happened to be in Baltimore, and she works there. All right, Ernestine, give me a call. I made this video for you. Yeah, stay away from these people that are making you feel uncomfortable at work. Don't talk about these subjects at work. You don't want people to look at you different. You're in a very professional position. Stay up there. Don't let nobody break you down. Don't let nobody see you sweat. And yeah, and we are LGBT community friendly. You know, everybody isn't. All right, guys. Let's just try to be equal and teach everybody, regardless of their sex, race, color. We should teach our children to be equal to everybody. You know, treat others how you would like to be treated, and don't do what you want. Do what's right. All right, guys. I'm gonna see you on the next vlog. I got a vlog right after this coming up about the jackets. Peace. Shazam!